What if I told you that in 2025 you're spending more on streaming than food, and you don't even own a TV? Netflix promised you unlimited entertainment. Spotify promised every song ever made. YouTube said no ads, ever. And Amazon swore that Prime meant everything. But now it's April 2025, and suddenly you're paying $17.99 to watch toothpaste ads on Netflix, $17.98 to hear Taylor Swift in high definition on Spotify, and $82.99 for YouTube Premium, which costs more than your gym membership, your car insurance, and your sanity combined. And yet, you're still subscribed, because they've got you hooked. So let's talk about the streaming giants who made billions last year, by draining your wallet inch by inch. Let's start with the king of the castle, Netflix. 301.6 million global subscribers, $39 billion in 2024 revenue. And this January, they thanked you with a price hike. Again, the standard ad-free plan, $17.99 now. That's $2.50 more than last year. And if you're still clinging to the ad-supported tier to save cash at $7.99, surprise! You're watching 4 to 5 minutes of toothpaste and car insurance ads every hour, which means Netflix earns more from you than from the premium users. You're broke, but you've memorized every jingle in the advertising industry. Congratulations, you're now an honorary marketing intern. And yet, you stayed subscribed. Why? Because you want Squid Game. Because you need Stranger Things. Because you believe maybe this month, something new will drop that'll justify the $17.99. That's a huge amount to feel like a superfan while your bank account quietly weeps in the background. One Swiftie on X said it best, "I'm paying $18 to hear Anti-Hero in high def, but I'm still off-key and broke." Meanwhile, Spotify paid $10 billion to the music industry last year, while collecting even more from you. But hey, you've got your Wrapped playlist, and that's basically therapy, right? And then there's the sneakiest one of all, Amazon Prime Video. 290 million monthly viewers, and a streaming strategy more complicated than your relationship status. You thought you were safe with your $14.99 Prime subscription, until Amazon turned on ads in 2023. Now, if you want ad-free streaming, you've got to cough up an extra $2.99. That's $17.98 a month. Exactly what Netflix charges. Cute, right? And while you're watching the boys punch each other, Amazon's throwing shoppable ads at you. Like, hey, here's a blender you didn't need, but accidentally bought during an emotional scene. Because that's the future. Streaming that sells you stuff mid-show. Welcome to Prime Video, where Bezos wins twice once when you subscribe, and again when you impulse buy a juicer. Let's talk about the mouse in the room. Disney Plus. 160 million global subscribers for Disney Plus Core, another 53.6 million for Hulu, and 35 million on Hotstar. That's empire status, and you're paying $13.99 for ad-free Disney Plus, or $17.99 for ad-free Hulu, or $30 plus a month for the bundle with Max. Also, you can watch Baby Yoda blink in 4K. But here's the kicker. Users in India are paying to stream cricket on Disney Plus Hotstar, only for the app to crash mid-match. So whether you're paying to watch Marvel or a buffering screen, one thing's clear. Disney's magic trick isn't in movies. It's in making you pay more every year while you keep nodding and subscribing. Now for the truly wild one, YouTube Premium. 125 million YouTube Music subscribers, 80 million premium users. And in January 2025, they hit you with an $82.99 a month price tag for premium. Let me repeat that. $82.99 every month. For that price, you could lease a car, get a gym membership, or buy a small island on Craigslist. But no, you're paying it to avoid 15-second ads between cat videos and slime compilations. You're not broke. You're premium broke. And still, you haven't canceled. Because here's the dark secret of the streaming wars. They don't need you to love them. They just need you to forget to unsubscribe. They don't want you to binge. They want you to need to binge. That's why in 2024, the average American streamed 3.2 hours a day, 1168 hours a year. That's 48 full days. You could have learned a new language, built a business, or finally cleaned out your closet. But instead, you watched the entirety of The Office. Again. And guess what? You still quoted at work, and you're still subscribed. So where does that leave us? Let's do the math. Netflix, $17.99. Spotify Pro, $17.98. Amazon Prime Video ad-free, $17.98. Disney Plus and Hulu bundle up to $30. YouTube Premium, $82.99. Total, $166.94 a month. You're paying almost $2,000 a year to watch ads, skip ads, stream Baby Shark in high def, and unlock AI remixed Taylor Swift songs. The streaming industry made over $54 billion in music alone last year. And you helped. Not by buying anything, just by existing. Just by letting autoplay do its thing. Just by forgetting to cancel that free trial in time. And what do you get in return? The satisfaction of knowing you can watch The Bear and binge Mufasa the Lion King with just a few ad breaks in between. You're not a customer, you're the product. And the joke? You're still clicking next episode. So yeah, streaming wars in 2025, it's not about who's winning. It's about who's charging you the most for the least. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna rewatch Squid Game with ads. Because even irony costs money these days. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel 3x3 Finance and give a thumbs up. Just don't forget to cancel your free trial or don't. That's kind of the point.